Happy Friday, everybody. The fellas out there, and of course, the beautiful ladies, the cheerleaders when it comes to this channel. My name is Floyd Chavez, in case you're new to the channel, and you are in the FC Sneaker Factory for another episode, my Halloween segment, because Halloween is actually a week away. Can you believe that? This month has just flown by so quick, but hopefully you have been going to Halloween parties. Hopefully you have some amazing costumes. I would love to hear about those costumes, so drop a comment down below. Let me know exactly what have you been dressing up as when it came to those Halloween parties. And if you haven't bought a Halloween costume yet, please go buy yourself a Halloween costume, because I'm sure there's very slim pickings at this time at the Halloween store. Or if you're a creative person and you're putting together your Halloween costumes, which I love to do, that. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you have created so far when it comes to your Halloween costumes, because big fan, such a big fan of Halloween, and such a big fan of this shoe right here. This is my second favorite shoe when it comes to any Halloween shoes that are in my collection, because you know what? I love Halloween. Like I haven't mentioned that enough, right? I love Halloween and I love this shoe. It's such a great one. This is actually Sneaker Profile, the original Sneaker Profile number 89. Can you believe that? It was way back in this episode actually released back on October 28th of 2022, right? Over 3 years ago since I have delivered this shoe, one of the first profiles to be delivered here on YouTube. Man, 89. We're already in the 400s at this point, so it's been a long time, but I actually love bringing this shoe out every year. I have never wore this shoe because this is such a great shoe. I wish I could, but I just can't bring myself to it. But if you have, hey, my hats are off to you. I give you that applause because you know that's awesome. This is such an awesome shoe to bring out for the month of October, especially right on Halloween. So let's take a look at this shoe box. This is coming from the teal box era when it came to Nike SBs. Let's take a look at that tag right there. It says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, black, total orange, that beautiful size 10 and a half. All right, so this is a weird box. I always thought this was such a weird box. No wood grain line. Oh, let me make sure I'm focused. There you go. There you go. So weird box because there's no wood grain lining on the interior box, which is now like all the time. But there's no wood grain tissue paper. This is actually just a translucent tissue paper. Nothing out of the ordinary. I picked this up on StockX a very long time ago. But yeah, I always tripped out about this one because there's nothing like we normally would get like a wood grain tissue paper on when inside of the box, but not this time. Not when it came to teal boxes, and I have a few teal boxes in the collection and they're all the same, so it's pretty weird. But let's take a look at this one. Sneaker Profile when it came out, the original 89 right here. So let's take a look at this beautiful Nike Dunk SB right here. This is the Night of Mischief, okay? Love this shoe. We'll talk about all the details about this shoe. But first of all, let's start off at the toe box right here. The toe box is in this nice rough black suede. That black suede transitions through this entire shoelaces and then downward towards the rear part of the shoe as well. Even the window right here is that nice black suede when it comes to that, but you do also notice that purple stitching going on when it comes to the spider web, that nice orange tumble leather on the swoosh, beautiful black midsole, glow in the dark outsole, and then right here that is a purple stitched in spider with the web right there. It's basically like it's coming down. Right there in the back, a part of the rear, you do got trick. That's actually sewn in that nice neon green. And then you start seeing that nice tumbled leather swoosh coming together. But this is pretty much just that all black suede going on when it comes to the rear part. Black midsole with the black stitching and the glow in the dark outsole. Medial side, look at the medial side. Gorgeous medial side, as you can see right there. That beautiful black suede. That black suede transitions from the rear all the way up through the shoelaces, even in this window, same thing, and also down the mudguard. Pretty much the same thing, identical from the lateral side. The only thing you're missing on the medial side is the sewn in spider. You don't have that on the medial side. Midsole, you do got the black midsole with the black stitching and the glow in the dark outsole. Gorgeous. Front part, look at that front part. I love that. Oh, we'll get into the aerial view of the shoe, but you can see that nice tumble leather on the toe box, and then that black mud guards when it comes to the suede, and then the purple shoelaces, the nylon black tongue, and then the glow in the dark outsole. Look at that outsole, beautiful, all glow in the dark. That nice hit when it comes to the orange on the Nike SB. Nike swoosh in the SB right there in the middle of the outsole, which is pretty cool. Well, let's take a look at my favorite part, the aerial view of the shoe. The aerial view of the shoe is absolutely amazing. I want to get a nice clear look. There you go. So there you go right there. You see that nice tumble leather swoosh. Toe box swoosh. Toe box right there. You do got it does have the perforations right there. Not the standard perforations that we normally see. This is actually, you got it like a jack-o'-lantern, like a pumpkin. You know, you make those little dots and then you cut them out. That's basically what it's doing. You got the eyes right there, and in the mouth, you got the fangs in the mouth as well, for basically giving you that jack-o'-lantern, that pumpkin feel when it comes to the toe box, because it's also in orange as well. Purple shoelaces, black nylon tongue. Not that fatty tongue that we used to get back in the old school days, but you do got a nice, fatter tongue. And then right there on the tag, you do have the tag. It says, I'm trying to get a nice look of that tag, but it's basically, it says Nike Swoosh SB. Got the little slime kind of hit going on when it comes to the swoosh. Dunk Low Pro also in that beautiful nylon or neon green. Purple ankle collar. Inside, I love the inside because basically this is like the whole shoe is kind of like giving you the vibe of a pumpkin. So the inside is the insole has the pumpkin's guts on the inside. So like if you're cleaning out the pumpkin, that's typically what you're getting when you're cleaning it out. So all the seeds and all that orange, not liquidy stuff, but it's pretty gross and slimy. The material inside a pumpkin. Love this hit though. Behind the tongue, you got the nice ghost hit. Pretty cool little hit, little Casper going on. Love the shoelaces. The shoelaces, nice hit on that. But you do got that candy corn shoelaces, the white, the orange, and the lighter orange color, or yellow, I guess you could say. So white, orange, and yellow hits on the shoelaces, the candy corn, which is a nice touch. Love it. I haven't wore this, so it still has my StockX little tag in there. But what do you think about this one? I mean, this is my number 2. My number 2 by far. I mean, I love this shoe. Such a good shoe. I remember when it first came out, I was a huge fan of this shoe. I was like, man, I got to get my hands on this one. And I'm glad I did, because you know what? It's been in the factory ever since then. But yeah, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this one. I think I think SB did an amazing job with this one. Just so many great details. The materials, the black suede, the orange tumble leather, which is great. The sewn in hits of the cobwebs and the spider and the trick, and the other one says treat on the other shoe. Just a lot of really cool stuff when it comes to this one. There you go. Once again, that beautiful Night of Mischief right here. I love it. Good one. Do you have that one in your collection? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Once again, I see my numbers going up, which is an amazing thing. I want to see them going up even more. I want to, hopefully we're getting close to the 1,000 at this time, because you know I'm really excited to get to that number. One, because I want to reward those 3 people that helped me out the most with my numbers. Not only here on YouTube to get me to that 1,000, but also on my Instagram to get me to that 1,500. I want to reward those 3 people. I really do. So please keep sharing my content. Please keep hitting the thumbs up, and also drop a comment down below. And also don't forget to show me love on Instagram. You can catch me there at Floyd Chavez Jr. I'd really appreciate all of that. Thank you again for all your support. It truly means a lot. I will catch you on the next one, which will be this coming Monday, because we're on the beautiful Friday today. Hopefully you enjoy your amazing weekend. Be safe in all that you do, especially if you're going to any Halloween parties. I'm sure you are, just like myself. But you know, enjoy yourself, but be safe at the same time, okay? But I'll see you on Monday for the finale of this beautiful Halloween segment. I appreciate you once again. Thank you so much for all the support. It truly means a lot. But just like how all the beautiful ladies say, Floyd, you are too. Damn, you guessed it. I'll let you finish.